Welcome back to Peeps Gaming. If you clicked on this video, you are in the right place, because in today's video, we're going to be going over 5 things you're probably doing wrong in PvP.
Your life.
Have you been trying to win Minecraft PvP, but you keep dying? I round them up and spank them all on the bums and they're dead. Okay? You too can be like me if you watch all the way through. So first off, let's talk about the Hypixel watchdog. Considering the fact that some of your hits might not register, and the fact that your CPS is too high and watchdog doesn't like that sort of thing, you might be clicking too early. What do I mean by that? Before you even get to your opponent, you have already clicked 10 plus CPS and watchdog doesn't register the hits that then hit the actual player. The issue with this is that your opponent will combo you very easily. So in Lunar Client, for example, there's a mod called Crosshair. If you go and click that and you scroll down to the bottom, you can go ahead and change the setting to whatever color you want your cursor to change to when you look at an enemy. You will be able to click more precisely at the time that you need to start registering your hits more effectively, and that will just make your PvP experience a whole lot better, especially in Hypixel. So this one's gonna sound funny, and you're probably thinking, okay, peeps, what the frick? But you're thinking with your sword and not your game sense. Let me explain. I look at the opponents and think, easy money, I'm gonna slap that boy around. And most of the time, that's what happens. But over in Hypixel, the players have better game sense, and what that means is if you go and try to kill your opponent without using the game sense they might be using, they can beat you because they have more leverage than you do. For example, if you're in a fragile situation and you're on a bridge or you're next to the edge of the void and your opponent bought a knockback stick. If you get lucky, you can start a combo, but he only really needs to hit you once or twice. Instead of being on the edge next time, you can focus yourself towards the center of any island that you're on. Another thing I notice, and this one's more difficult to explain, but a lot of players just go in to fight with their swords. They just go in and start attacking each other and they die. They're eliminated very quickly. And the best way to prevent that is a technique that I call poking. You go up to your opponent, see if they have prot. You know, what level of prot is different from yours. If you're getting railed by them, you probably need to get more protection on your armor. Make sure you always strafe. At every moment, you're always pressing that W key. Every moment you can, press the W key. That's so important. But if you're not strafing enough while W, S, or block hitting, you're not going to start combos. You're not going to be able to win fights in PvP. You will eventually spend more time in queue than in game. And that's not what we're looking for, okay? Now I know strafing and thinking about your game sense and all of that can be overwhelming at times, especially when you try to think about all of it at once. Eventually it becomes natural and you become insanely good, maybe like Sammy Green or, you know, Bedless Noob, whoever you look up to, and you'll be as good as they are eventually with practice. But this one's different. Block clutching and just general techniques for movement and navigation around maps, that's going to need a lot of tweaking and practice. Your aim is going to need significant improvement, especially for block clutching. You're going to have to know what times to jump, when you need to jump, and that all can be practiced in an absolutely amazing server I'll link right down below here. Tip number 5 is very important, and it's discussing aim. If your aim is better than your opponent's, it's way more likely that you will kill that person before they kill you. What it will do is it'll give you more opportunity to beat other opponents as well. Because of this, I'm going to be making a video that will help your aim significantly. And I mean, this will give you literally the perfect aim you can possibly have. Now I'm going to be coming out with a video tomorrow, so stay tuned, because that video will explain everything you need to know about aim and how to get the perfect aim. And ladies and gentlemen, I mean perfect aim. Okay, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. There was a lot of effort that went into making this video, and we absolutely love the support. It means everything. And so yeah, so the last tip is just a bonus I thought I'd throw in there. And you know, I invented a new clicking method called the jiggle click.